An outdoorsman known for his off-grid lifestyle, bushcraft skills, and remote cabin life, has spent years surrounded by nature. Living and working deep in the wilderness is part of his everyday routine. But one encounter in November 2025 left him questioning what was sharing the woods with him. The day began like any other. He headed into the forest to gather firewood for his cabin, enjoying the quiet surroundings and peaceful atmosphere that came with spending time alone in nature. Then the noises started. At first they were distant and difficult to place, but as they continued they became impossible to ignore. Strange sounds echoed through the trees around him, immediately putting him on alert.
Hello? I don't know. That was...
He stopped what he was doing and scanned the area, expecting to spot wildlife nearby. But there was nothing there. The sounds continued. Growing increasingly uneasy, he called out, hoping for some kind of response. But only silence answered back. Alone in the woods and unable to identify what was making the noises, the situation quickly became overwhelming. Choosing not to take any chances, he abandoned what he was doing and headed back towards the safety of his cabin. Even after returning, questions lingered in his mind. Whatever had been moving through the woods that day never revealed itself, leaving him to wonder what had been watching from the trees. Tommy and Rachel are experienced adventurers who spend much of their time camping, hiking, and exploring remote locations. Alongside their friend Ronnie, they have spent years traveling through the wilderness. But one recent outing left all three of them questioning what they had heard. The group headed into the Appalachian Mountains after reports of strange sounds echoing through the area. Curious to investigate for themselves, they followed what some described as an Appalachian howl deeper into the wilderness.
Outside his place, we heard something really howling, and I asked him what it was, as a man that's lived here for however long. Up in this area is where we heard whatever we heard. But it was rainy and windy and all that, and he really couldn't hear anything. We could hear it off camera, but we couldn't hear it. Just the mics wouldn't pick it up. Let's stop for a second and listen. We're just gonna sit here for a minute and
move that lamp.
We're just gonna sit here for a minute and let this chill. Just listen.
What the heck?
Boy, it's quiet up here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Quiet's almost thick.
Yeah, it is. Here you go.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
As they continued hiking, daylight slowly disappeared behind the trees and darkness began closing in around them. That's when the noises became impossible to ignore. The sounds echoed through the mountains, carrying across the forest in a way none of them could explain. They didn't resemble anything familiar and seemed to come from different directions as they continued forward.
Something was walking over behind us. I think it's a deer.
Probably is.
A lot of deer here. They jump across me all the time.
That's so cool.
We get to move at nights like this.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
You hear that?
Sure did. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
No, that's an owl, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
But right before that wasn't an owl.
No.
Sure wasn't.
Something stirred them dogs up, didn't it?
Sure did.
Hear them going?
Yep. I don't know if it showed up on the mics, but something out here over here made an unnatural noise. Then it set off, the hoot owl went off, and then the dog's been barking.
Yeah, boy, something fired them dogs up, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And that's what it did last time.
Yeah. I mean, they just a ruckus now.
There was nothing going on until whatever that was. You don't know what that was, right, Ronnie?
Oh.
I don't know if y'all saw it.
That hoot
I
owl.
don't know if y'all saw his face, but he said, no, I don't know what that is.
I heard that hoot owl. Now I know them hoot owls.
Yeah.
I hear them all the time.
Yeah. Let's just sit here for a second.
Boy, it's quiet.
Yeah.
It's the right time.
Yeah.
I heard something.
Right in the dark.
Every time, even in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Something definitely set them animals off over there.
Yep.
You don't hear your night critters.
Nope.
Adding to the unease was the complete lack of other sounds. No birds, no movement in the trees, and no wildlife making its usual presence known. The forest felt strangely silent apart from the distant howls breaking through the darkness. The group exchanged nervous glances, each reading the other's body language, and realizing they were all thinking the same thing. Whatever was making the sounds, none of them wanted to be there if it got any closer.
I can tell by my wife's body language, she's ready to not just be sitting up here anymore. I couldn't hear you back there, Ronnie.
Thank you, Tom.
With darkness fully settled over the mountains and the noises continuing around them, they decided it was time to leave. Alone in the Appalachian wilderness with unexplained sounds echoing through the trees was a situation none of them were willing to push any further. Mike is an avid outdoorsman whose channel focuses on wilderness expeditions, Bigfoot investigations, and paranormal encounters, often spending days or even weeks deep in remote locations with friends. He documents anything unusual they encounter along the way. On this particular adventure, the group traveled to Caddo Lake, Louisiana, an area well known for strange sightings and unexplained activity hidden within its vast swamps and woodlands.
So Mike and I are on Caddo Lake. It's the first night. We got everything set up. We're just cooking some dinner right now. We got a little comforts of home. We got both him and I got hammocks, and then we got a tent for our storage, and we have a porta potty up. Got to have something like that in the woods, right? Yeah. All right. We have an audio up, probably about 50 feet out from our location, just in case anything tries to sneak up on us. But it's cold right now. Probably can't see my breath. I highly doubt we'll do anything unless we hear anything. Mike and I are both pretty tired coming up here. It's about a 5-hour trip, but campsite up, tent. Got our bathroom. Got a nice fire going.
By the first night, camp was fully established. Darkness had settled over the area, leaving only the glow of their campfire and scattered lights from their equipment. Cameras were positioned, audio recorders were running, and the group prepared themselves for a long night in the wilderness. Activity seemed high from the beginning. Strange sounds echoed through the swamp, but nothing immediately stood out as unusual. It wasn't until the following day, while exploring deeper into the area, that they experienced something they couldn't easily explain.
Oh, that's just breathtaking.
The drone.
I was thinking the same thing.
We could skip paddling around and go get the drone and come back here. And it's up to you. Well, I'm gonna tell you now, we're probably still.
You got it on camera. Something threw a rock at us. Whoop! Something threw a rock at us, dude.
You think it might have just been one falling?
From where? It hit this thing. That sucker hit the backside and fell into the water.
While moving through the swamp, a rock suddenly landed in their direction. The group stopped in their tracks, unsure whether it had been thrown by another person or something hidden within the trees. The incident left them uneasy but determined to continue their investigation. Later that evening, they launched their kayaks and headed back into the swamp.
Whoop!
Do it again.
Whoop! Whoop!
Do it again.
Whoop!
As darkness surrounded them, more unexplained noises began echoing across the water. The sounds appeared to respond whenever they called out, making the encounter feel increasingly deliberate. What they captured next on their audio equipment left them stunned. Their recorder picked up a series of strange sounds moving around them in the darkness, followed by several loud tree knocks echoing through the swamp. The noises seemed clear, deliberate, and unlike anything they expected to hear. The group eventually returned to camp, excited by the evidence they believed they had captured, but still unable to explain what had caused it. Whether it was evidence of Bigfoot or something entirely different remains a mystery. But the footage continues to leave viewers divided. Gia and Christian set out for a hike along the Appalachian Trail, looking forward to a day of fresh air, beautiful views, and time spent outdoors. At first, the trip seemed completely ordinary, but before long they realized they might not be alone on the trail.
Oh,
It didn't actually start yet, did it?
Bruh.
It's just now starting. Does it say how long it is? No, right?
This is 2.2 miles.
Oh, it's only 2.2 miles. You were right.
Thanks. I know.
Okay, so it's not that bad. So 4 miles total. You got it, babe?
4.5.
4.5. Okay, that's not bad. All right, let's go. Trail's this way, shorty. Not that way, this way. First time ever like hiking. So I don't really expect us to like, you know, be super like clean with it. You know?
The dude's wearing a hoodie.
I don't know why he's wearing a hoodie.
It's weird.
I don't even think that's a trail. That's not even a trail.
It's weird.
And why is he wearing a hoodie, sweatpants, and a... Like, it's way too much, bro. That was way too much. It's way too hot outside.
The pair were making their way through the woods when they passed another hiker heading in the opposite direction. Initially, nothing seemed unusual about the encounter, but their concern began to grow when they noticed the man leave the trail and appear again further ahead.
Anything. Look, we're not prepared. No water.
We didn't bring water.
No bug spray.
That's...
Yeah, there's no... What? We have... What else do you need? I don't have a charger for my phone, so if my phone dies...
Wait, why didn't we bring water?
I brought water, but we left it in the car. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. We'll make it back. It's only 4 miles total. 4.5. 4.5. That guy's back. Should we let him pass?
Yeah, maybe. We'll just like stop and let it pass.
Yeah, we're gonna let him pass really quick. Yeah, we're good. Thank you, man. She's just taking stuff off her shoes really quick. You good?
Yes. So weird. Just made a weird face.
That was weird. All right, come on, let's just go. Hopefully we see more people on the trail. I mean, we did let him pass, so maybe he was just looking out.
At first, they tried to brush it off. However, after passing him once more, the man suddenly reappeared and began asking if they needed help. The timing felt strange, and the repeated encounters quickly made both of them uncomfortable.
Oh, us two? No, we're okay. We're just doing for her. No, it's okay.
It's fine. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you though. Thanks.
Should we leave?
No, we have to get to the top. I swear the trail split, and it's 2 different trails, right? Here, take your phone.
I don't like that. I'm kind of scared.
I know, that's our second interaction with him. I think he's like
Trying to talk to us too.
I know, I think, look at him, he's like purposely slowing down so that like yeah, he's over there, you see him?
Maybe that's like what we heard. Him coming back around.
Oh, that noise, right?
He probably saw us and he went this way.
What do you think? You think we should continue?
Okay, let's go like a little bit longer, and if we see him again or he talks to us,
Yeah, I keep hearing stuff in the woods, bro.
what?
What's up, man?
This is so cute.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're just... Alright, come on.
Be careful, there's a lot of rocks.
Okay. That was the last straw. We're heading back. There's no way we're finishing that with that guy on the trail. Do you guys hear what he said? I know, he's not coming. He is coming. Here, wait, just speed walk. Cause like, yeah, if you get hurt, yeah. He's coming after us, bro. Like, he literally was sitting on the rock and he goes, oh, it's you guys again. Let's just go.
The deeper they ventured into the woods, the more unsettled they became. Every time they thought they had left him behind, he seemed to appear again. Eventually, enough was enough. Realizing the situation felt increasingly unsafe, they turned around and headed back towards their vehicle. Cameras were lowered, conversation stopped, and their focus shifted entirely towards getting out of the area. After several tense moments, they finally reached their car and left without looking back. Looking back on the encounter, one thing remained clear to them. The man didn't appear to be hiking for the same reasons they were, and the repeated interactions left them convinced his intentions may not have been innocent. Sid and Shayna are known for their Randonautica adventures, using the controversial app to explore random locations based on intentions they enter beforehand. Over the years, the app has become infamous for leading users to strange discoveries. And this particular challenge would prove to be one of their most unsettling. After entering their intention into the app, they received a location only 10 minutes away. Curious to see what awaited them, they followed the directions and soon arrived at a remote wildlife area. Almost immediately, something felt off.
That's creepy. What the hell is that?
It's little place to put tractors and stuff like that.
No way.
Alright. So, alright, the origin is this whole damn area.
Yo, tell me that
Pretty
isn't
origin.
creepy, that thing right there.
Right?
It has a padlock on it. Like, the locks on there look brand new. Oh my god, Chip, look at how rusty that thing is. And that padlock is like brand new.
How did it probably keep equipment in there? Obviously, it's got mowed, so maybe a lawnmower. Who knows?
This is weird back here. You think someone would camp here?
Might produce water. See that?
Yeah.
I don't turn on and set them alarms or anything.
Their first discovery was an isolated shed hidden within the area. Hoping to investigate further, they approached it only to find it securely locked, leaving them wondering what was inside. Deciding to continue exploring, they pushed deeper into the area where the situation quickly became more disturbing.
Except for this could be a criminal's hideout.
I think it's going to be a victim thing. I'm just waiting to find a victim or something to do with a victim.
I don't want to find a victim. I don't want to find anything.
Yeah, right. Looks like it's closed, maybe? Oh, careful.
Oh my god, that's nasty.
Guys, what I'm experiencing right now is
Oh.
a very bad
Oh my
smell.
god.
Oh,
Oh my god, I think I'm just gonna throw up. Guys, it smells so bad.
Come here.
It smells so bad.
Catch this and, if we see anything or something happens, I don't know, just beans in the towel. Like, here I am with no gloves on again, guys. Thanks. Make sure there's no snakes in here.
You clean out the car and took everything out. Is that puke on that? On those?
Big baby.
What is that all over those sheets?
That's way too skinny. Oh,
There's puke all over those.
is that what you think? That's what it is?
Yeah, what else would that be?
Oh, look.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. Oh man,
I won't even touch it.
I gotta touch it, babe. We gotta see what it is.
Holy crap.
Oh, it's.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't
about
do
to
blood,
puke,
y'all.
about to
I don't do blood. I don't do blood. I don't do snakes. Or spiders.
I only do this for you guys.
That is freaking nasty,
I
man.
only do this for the destinators that love watching.
O-M.
Oh yeah, that's dried up blood. That's
Oh
what
my
it looks
God.
like. Trust me, don't ask me how I know what dried up blood looks like.
That's crazy.
And look, it's formed some kind of mold on there.
Oh my God.
And some ants.
Guys, look at that mold. Oh my God.
Holy shit, tacky. Oh man, that's on
Holy
the back too.
crap.
That's a lot of blood.
Holy crap.
A foul smell lingered in the air. Nearby, they discovered clothing items scattered on the ground, alongside what appeared to be vomit and possible bloodstains. Unsure of what they were looking at, both were visibly shaken by the discovery. Rather than ignore it, they carefully gathered the items, believing whatever had happened there deserved further attention. Still determined to continue the challenge, they entered another intention into the app and followed directions to a second location. This time, the route led them down a remote forest road.
Oh,
There's something back there.
Shit. There is.
Oh, hell no. There's a truck back there.
Oh.
Look. Are they backing up?
Is that him right there? Where's he going? Oh, there's a gate. He's going inside a gate. I don't know if he can be picked up by the camera, but he's opening the gate. Could you imagine there's just barging in on him? Excuse me, sir.
You can see somebody?
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Have you murdered someone today? 3,000 post signs of. Yeah, he's not going nowhere now.
Alright, let's go.
All right. So to be safe, guys, we're gonna get the heck out of here.
That's weird.
Holy
He's just like
moly.
stopped there.
Yeah, that's creepy. Creeps.
Oh my god. Do you want to see? Damn mirror thing is in the way.
Right? Look at that gate.
Can't
Stuff on there.
really see in there.
What are you guys up to?
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Oh man, he's right behind us. Can you get on your mirror, see if you can see him? Can you see it?
No.
Oh man, I'll hold ass.
Scare the shit out of me.
As they moved closer, they noticed a truck parked deep within the trees. Moments later, someone shouted at them from the darkness. Then the truck started moving. Before long, it appeared to be following them. At that point, they had seen enough. Between the stained clothing and being pursued through a remote area by an unknown vehicle, they decided to end the challenge and leave. The experience served as a reminder that sometimes the most unsettling part of Randonautica isn't the location itself, but the people you encounter along the way. The wilderness can be peaceful, but as these encounters showed, it can also become unsettling in a matter of moments. Each of these experiences left those involved with more questions than answers. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.